So
Yeah.
let's talk a little bit about mining. So can you tell us about Raven's proof of work model?
Yep.
And is it true that the difficulty adjusts every block?
That is correct. So originally it was X16R. I mentioned this earlier, but originally X16R, then X16R V2. While we were at X16R, we had this issue where uh, things like algorithms that select the most profitable coin, for example, of the altcoins, we're considered one of the altcoins. That they would find Raven, they'd say, "Oh, this is really profitable." So the algorithms would just move all the hash there, and it would and they'd mine really fast, right? Get a lot of Raven, and then the difficulty was on the same block schedule as Bitcoin, which was 2016 blocks. And then the difficulty would adjust, and it would get a lot harder because there were so many miners, and it does a look back of and how fast blocks. We wanted it 1 minute, so it retargets, and then it got really hard. And all these algorithms, some people are just mining Raven, they're going along, but the algorithmic ones that said, "Hey, it's not as profitable now," they all bailed. And so what should happen is every well, at 2016 blocks, that's in Bitcoin, it's about 2 weeks. In Ravencoin, because we have faster blocks, so it's 1.4 days. So it should, about every 1.4 days, adjust this algorithm. So it's going along and should tweak it just a little bit, and 1.4 days tweak it a little bit. But with this sloshing of mining power on and off, it was just and it was getting worse. It was like this forcing oscillated function where it got to the point where the slow periods were taking like 3.5 days, and the other point was taking a quarter of a day or 3/4 of a day. It was just, everybody was
Because the
mining
power
it,
was just so
and
great.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so it was a problem. So we looked at different ways to solve this, and there was dark gravity well DGW, which is what we used, a modified version of that. And there's different ones that other coins had used for the same reason, because it had killed off some coins where it just like everybody got mined it really, really fast, and then there was never enough mining power to get it past to the next target date.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we were in that kind of dire straits, but that's a risk. And so anyway, yeah, we swapped out the mining algorithm, so now it does retarget every block, adjust the difficulty every block, which has worked great. It has some limits. Some won't retarget more than a certain percentage each block, but it's really, really done well since then. It if people slosh on and off, it might take 2 minutes to retarget, and then 1.5, and it resequences back to gets pretty quick back to the target 1 minute. But it also does a look back. It's looking back quite a ways and stuff, but it's worked great.